Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week. This is for any Gemini sun, moon, or rising, or anyone that resonates with Gemini energy. I was hearing closed mouths don't get fed. So potentially there is something that you are desiring, but you are not asking for it. You're not speaking up about it. You aren't using your voice. You're not using the power of your voice, the power of your tongue. I was also hearing sharp tongue, and the Queen of Swords had peeked out when I was initially shuffling. So there may be this energy of needing to speak up for yourself or needing to feel confident in asking for something. Maybe that's asking for exactly what you want out of a situation. Maybe that's asking for a raise. Maybe it's asking for help. Maybe it's asking for, maybe it's asking your angels, asking spirit, asking source for what you desire. Closed mouths don't get fed. I said that weird. What do you want Gemini to know for this week? What do you want our Geminis to know for this week? We have the 8 and 7 of Swords coming out. What's interesting is the 7 was tucked underneath the 8. So at first I just thought it was the 8 of Swords. So you might be feeling really stuck on something right now, or you might be feeling like your mind is kind of a battlefield, or like you feel kind of trapped in your thoughts. You might be overthinking or over analyzing a situation. You might be kind of like stumbling over your thoughts, stumbling over your words at this time. There might be a feeling of this energy. It's like it's self-imposed, and I say that because it seems like with the 8 of Swords that you aren't actually stuck. Like, you're not actually stuck. You're not helpless to something. And that might be why that saying is coming through, because maybe you need to be able to ask for help, or maybe you need to be able to reach out in some way, and you might be feeling like you're alone or like you have to do everything yourself, but that is a limiting belief. With the 7 of Swords behind it, I feel like you're hiding behind your own energy. Like, you're hiding behind an old story that just isn't even true anymore. Like, it doesn't even, it feels like maybe it's something that you have hidden behind because in a strange way, like, it makes you feel comfortable to not make a decision on something, or to not step out of your comfort zone is really what it is. So it's not that you're comfortable, like it's something that makes you feel good, because I don't think it's making you feel good. I feel like it's doing the opposite. I feel like it's making you feel restless. It's making you feel overwhelmed. You might be feeling like there's just this like pent up energy within yourself, or your mind could be really clouded at this time. And I feel like you're being encouraged to be transparent, to be honest, to no longer hide the truth of yourself, or no longer hide the truth of what's going on in your life. Maybe there's something that you feel some kind of like shame around, or something in your life where maybe you feel like reaching out to someone or like telling someone about something is going to make you look a certain way, or you're afraid of judgment, you're afraid of like their perception of you. But it feels like it's not real. Like, it's like a lie that you're believing. And it's funny because I'm thinking about how the word believe has the word lie in it. So I feel like you know deep down that it's time for you to share some part of yourself, or it's time for you to ask for something. It just feels like it's time for you to free yourself from this self-imposed cage that you're in. But you might be feeling like you don't know what's going to happen when you do that. And that uncertainty, right, it's very valid that you would feel hesitant or you would feel a little bit scared. But the thing is, you're not going to know until you try. And even if someone doesn't respond to you like the way that you want, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have done it. I think you being able to ask, or you being able to take the blindfold off, like stop holding on so tightly to something, is just for you. It's for you to feel better. It's for you to feel freer in your own energy, for you to be able to move out of whatever this energy has been for you. What else is coming through? So Swords. So there's definitely a lot of mental energy right now, which makes sense with Gemini, but you could also resonate with some of the other air signs as well. This could also be in relation to someone in your life. Maybe there's someone that's been on your mind. Maybe there's something about someone, about a connection, about a friendship it's like you're at war with yourself, or you're like looping on something, and it might be something from your past, or something that has not worked out like the way that you thought that it would, and so now you're kind of like, should I even try? We have the Ace of Pentacles. It's landing sideways. So I think there's a real opportunity for you here, but this gives me the feeling that this opportunity is dependent upon your action, okay? This doesn't feel like it's from someone else. This doesn't feel like an opportunity that is necessarily dependent upon someone else externally. It feels like it's dependent upon you, because what's interesting is like when we think about the Ace of Pentacles and we think about something new entering our lives, we think about an opportunity, a job, something financial, something real that can actually grow in our world that we can be a part of. The first step to actually receiving this energy is the reception. It's opening yourself up. It's thinking that you deserve it. It's knowing that this is what's meant for you. This is what's in alignment with you. And so if you're in this kind of like stuck energy, right? Or you are still subscribing to an old story about something, you're not seeing what's right in front of you that is available to you. You're not paying attention to what you really deserve, because you're still thinking about the version of yourself that didn't feel like you deserved it. Or it's like your energy is still in the old energy when you're being given an opportunity to step into the new energy. You're being given an opportunity to release the old energy. And it is within your power. It's within your power. The Eight of Swords tells you that you're powerless. The Seven of Swords is the deception of that. It's the lie. Because ultimately it feels like this is always kind of been about you. You have another ace as well at the back of the deck. You have the Ace of Cups here. This could be around love in your life in some way. This could be around, a partnership, a connection, right? Something romantic. This could be a friendship, or this could just be love trying to enter in a very real way, Geminis. Like something for you is trying to enter in a very real way. It feels like something that is really healing for you. Like it's going to bring you a level of peace and a level of comfort that maybe you just haven't had in a long time, but it feels like you have to get out of your own head. You have to ask for something. You have to trust that you're allowed to ask. You're allowed to want more. You're allowed to believe that you deserve more, or you're allowed to trust the knowing. It feels like it's completely in your hands. It's not in your head. It's in your heart. It's not in contemplation. It's in surrender that this can be received for you. And I'm really rooting for you that you open yourself up to receive this, because I think it's going to be really beautiful and exactly what you need. So let me know if this resonates with you.